12 years ago, I came in, brand new high school principal, and met Brianna. She was one of the first staff members that I got to meet, and she's just been my go-to ever since.
She is always someone who is there to support the teacher, to support the parents, to support the students, but always putting the students first and always putting the advocacy for the students as her #1 priority.
I've been so impressed with her as a parent is that she writes a blog and it shares all kinds of information about just anything in the counseling world. So lots of college information, but then social emotional stuff and academic stuff. And there's just a wealth of information in there that as a parent I would not know. And that kind of like really regular communication with families is amazing.
She has a to-do list and an ideas list, and things that come out of that for us and for our students are amazing.
The initiatives that I'm most proud of having as a part of Kilbourne would be having a therapy dog here at school. We've had a healing drumming circle where we brought in a drummer to help kids have that bilateral stimulation. We run resiliency groups for students, which has been really powerful and fun. And I think too, some of our ongoing activities that we do every year in honor of Suicide Awareness Month, we do these dry erase board activities that we have students be able to fill out and do, where they write positive messages that they're then able to share on social media, as well as making a difference here within our building. One activity that really is the most special to me is something that we started this year, which was a program where I am hand knitting blankets that for students who are grieving a specific, really close loss, such as a family member, a parent or a sibling that they're particularly close to, or maybe a grandparent that raised them. And we give them these blankets as a way to give them just a little bit of extra comfort, because high school is already hard enough, and to be a teenager and to be grieving, it can feel so lonely. And so to be reminded that they are thought of and cared about.
She is subtle, but present with students, and also with adults. So I don't think it stops at the students. It's still working with adults and making sure that they're taken care of and feel good about the work that they're doing.
I think Brianna has tried to push the job of a counselor out into the building, as opposed to leaving the job of a counselor in an office somewhere. But she's tried to make the work of counseling, the work of mental health and of self-knowledge and self-awareness. I think she's tried to make that a part of our students' lives.
And she is someone who has incredible passion for what she does. She is incredibly dedicated to not only the students that she sees, but the school itself. And she is an incredible asset.
You get to see them succeed and accomplish these goals that they have for themselves, and then move on to the future. And that is an honor and a privilege that I don't take for granted.
There are functioning, successful adults in this world right now because they let her in their world and let her help them. And they would not be successful, they would not be alive if they did not work with her.